How many of you trust common sense? Oh, wow. Almost 90%. Should I continue my speech?
It's more common.
Well, common sense, by definition, is defined as good sense and sound judgment in practical matters, and is one of the most revered qualities in America. People with common sense are usually seen as reasonable, down-to-earth, reliable, and practical. However, here is the catch. Common sense is not so common. For example, everyone knows smoking cigarette and eating junk food hurt health. If common sense was common, why people can't quit smoking and are obese? In fact, common sense is a fallacy that has been foisted on us by our culture of ideology and forgot about the diversity, which is the core values in American culture. People quickly jump on conclusions based on common sense. However, common sense often falls to the personal experience, or you even don't have the actual experience in the matter and simply rely on what you believe to be true or have been told is true. For example, I work in IT field with many foreign immigrations, such as Eastern European, Indians, and Chinese. One day, one of my Chinese colleagues told me an interesting story. Half years ago, her department got a new hire who is a well-dressed Indian guy. The manager placed this new hire sitting nearby her cubicle. Immediately, she smelled a strong scent of Indian fragrance. It's common sense not to wear strong fragrance at a workplace, she thought. However, she's a shy person and didn't feel comfortable to tell the new hire. So, 1 week passed. She felt dizzy and sick. She decided to tell a manager to move her out of her cubicle. The manager was so surprised and told her to find out what happened with this guy. It turned out that this guy comes from a well-to-do family in India. Their clothes must go through an aroma process before wearing, since he could remember as a kid. He brought this habit after moving to US, as his parents told him that it's common sense to dress clean with sun in front of public. Apparently, his common sense much more constrained with his personal experience, especially when diversity exists at a workplace. How many of you like Chinese food? That's cool. Chinese food is tasteful, economical, and likable among lots of people. So you would think that the food is a favorite for Chinese every time. Let me tell you another example. One of my girlfriends decided to date Americans after breaking up with her boyfriend. She's tall, long hair, and good looking with an MBA from US. So she knows how to market herself. As you can imagine, she created quite a buzz on the dating side. She was so excited talking to me. I'll have lots of dates. Cool, have fun, I said. And then a couple of weeks later, I got a call. I do not understand why these guys all took me to Chinese restaurants. she complained to me. Maybe they want to show respect to you because you are Chinese, I said. It's common sense not to assume that I like eating Chinese food on a date just because I'm Chinese. My girlfriend complained to me. So you see, the unfortunate reality is that trusting common sense often causes people to make poor rather than sound judgments. In other words, common sense may be for you, but others. So now you might be wondering what to do if not to trust the common sense. Ask questions. Ask, what is your favorite restaurant if you are going to ask a girl out? And how do you think if you're going to seek a second opinion? By doing that, you will draw the most accurate conclusions and make the best possible decisions for the myriad of questions, concerns, and issues you face every day.